Hi everyone, welcome back to Samahita. I'm Daniel, and today I'll take you through a few practices, some meditation and breath work, as we normally teach here, if you've ever been to visit. Now it's still lovely here. I really hope some of you get a chance to come and see us later in the year or sometime. We can only hope at this point. But until then, we just have these sessions for you to tune in with us, to listen, to keep up some of your practice. You know, even just a simple 15, 20, 30 minutes to sit, to find some inner balance. You see, to reset, and to keep it up, and to keep reminding yourself of the value of doing this practice. And that's how we feel. Think of how you feel after you've done your sitting. You focus on the breath. You let everything else go, and then what are you left with? So we keep bringing ourselves back to that moment. Okay. So wherever you are, make yourself comfortable, and just prepare yourself mentally. Set the intention to stay here for 30 minutes to help you reset, find balance, connect with the breath, and to start your day or end your day on the right kind of note. All right. So whatever space you have, whatever seat you have, whatever's around you, now just kind of stop, be comfortable, find some sense of grounding and rooting where you are. So these first few moments are really to kind of acknowledge where you are, how you feel, what is around you, sort of in your space. And whatever the mind throws up, you just sort of leave it. The mind is going to keep itself busy in its own way. So we just find a way to let go of that for a moment. And by tuning into our body, into our breath, we find our center. We find a place to be still, calm. Really going back to our essential nature. And of course it helps to keep the spine long, so avoid collapsing, but at the same time we don't want to use too much effort to kind of force ourselves so straight. So there's a natural kind of length and growth, while at the same time keeping a heaviness in the hips, the pelvis. Shoulders release back, arms just drop down. And it's particularly important what's going on in your jaw, your tongue, your eyes, your ears. See, if you can let all that go, you should recognize immediately something changes internally. You find that inner sort of release, that and the whole body responds. And as the body becomes still, we just feel that movement of the breath. And the breath keeps going naturally, easily. So we watch the breath without doing too much at this point. It's observing. When you're breathing in, just acknowledge that you're breathing in. And as you're breathing out, acknowledge that you're breathing out. Continue with this. relaxing the whole body, relaxing the jaw, the tongue, the eyes, and the base of your brain, the soft palate, relaxed. The ribs, the diaphragm, the abdomen relaxed. No undue strain in your breath. Can you feel the diaphragm rising and falling with each breath? Take a moment to watch that. As you exhale, relaxing the whole body. The inhale comes naturally, easily. And exhaling slowly, relaxing the whole body. And as you start to relax and release, you may feel this inner sort of contentment, calmness. Listen to what's around you without being attached to any particular sound. Just feel the ambience, the space, the atmosphere. And now, working with the breath more directly. So what we do is on the exhale breath, exhale slowly to the end of the breath. And right at the end of the breath, we want that navel drawn back, really the lower abdomen area. And there's a sort of pause at the end of the breath. Then when the inhale comes to the upper abdomen, so the upper abdomen moves first, we keep the lower abdomen drawn in slightly. So there's a filling and rising above the navel, up into the rib cage. There's a peak at the top of that inhale. Again, we sort of just pause naturally without straining it. And then comes the exhale, where we just sort of let the breath go. You're relaxing there. And at the end of the exhale, the lower abdomen pulls back again. Right? So there's more firmness there. And also in the pelvic floor, if you tone and gather that space at the end of that exhale breath, you then keep a little bit of the toning as you inhale. So the space above the navel up into the chest fills up slowly. There's a peak at the top of that inhale. And we exhale slowly again. Okay, so let's repeat that. Exhaling. Draw the navel, lower abdomen back. Now inhale slowly. There's a pause at the top of that inhale. And we exhale slowly. Yeah, we pause at the end of that exhale. Inhale. Pause. And exhale. Pause. Draw the navel back and inhale. Hold it there and exhale slowly. Good. The navel draws back. Brief hold of the breath. And start the inhale. This is 1, 2, 3. We find the peak of the inhale. Stop there. And we exhale for the double count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Draw the lower abdomen back. Keep it there firm as you hold the breath empty. And inhale. 1, 2, 3. Exhale. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Pause. No breath. And inhale. 1, 2, 3. Exhale. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Pause. And inhale. 1, 2, 3. Pause. And exhale for the double length. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Pause. Inhale. Pause. And exhale. Hold the breath, empty. Inhale. Hold the breath at the top and exhale. Pause. Inhale. Hold there and exhale. Hold. Inhale slowly, carefully. Hold at the top there, holding the breath just lightly. And exhale. Hold there. And inhale. Good, as a soft hold, just brief. And exhale. And you're holding empty with the navel back. And inhale. Hold and exhale. Hold and inhale. Hold and exhale. Good. Now just sit, be still. Acknowledge what you're feeling right now. Stay connected, stay embodied, stay aware of the simple process of the breath. Okay. Now relaxing your belly, we're moving on to Kapalabhati breath, so the space below the belly button, we need to activate to expel the breath out. So the exhale breath is like a snap of the fingers, a forceful, but then release immediately, so the inhale is passive and relaxed. So we'll do rounds of Kapalabhati. Pumping the breath out is the exhale. Make sure again below the navel is the lower abdomen. A regular pumping action. Make sure you're not getting tight above the navel or in the ribs. Otherwise, you might be pumping too fast, too hard. Okay? Let's try 10 pumps. The final pump, we hold the navel all the way back, empty the breath before we inhale again. Okay? So 10 pumps. Take a tiny breath in. So that last pump, you're drawing that lower abdomen back. Now take a normal breath in. And exhale. Okay? So we'll go up to 20 pumps. If it's too many, stick to 10. And that might be enough for you. So let's try. Tiny breath in. Emptying the breath. And now take a normal breath in. And exhale slowly. Okay, so we'll go up to 30 pumps. If it's too many, stick to 20 or 10. And let's see if we can get 3 rounds in this time. All right, so you could do this with me or, at your own pace. So relax, exhale first, take a tiny breath in, and then we pump. That's 1 round. Try another round of 30. Okay, we'll do 1 more round of 30 or whatever your count is. After that last pump, what we'll do is we'll pinch the nose and draw the chin down for an external breath retention. Now you might just do 5-10 seconds, or you could go up to 30 or whatever. So I'll do 30 hold as well. Now just stop if it's too much, just do a few seconds if that's all you can manage, all right? So the 30 pumps followed by a breath hold. Okay, so when we hold, there's no breath in the body. Are we ready? Tiny breath in. Exhaling, exhaling, navel's coming back. Pinch the nose, chin down, hold. Chin up. Easy breath. Now just feel it. And make sure there's no tension in your abdomen or your ribs. Fully relaxed. Just feeling sensation throughout the body. Okay, so we'll do 10 rounds of Shitali. So breathing through the tongue. Just inhale through the rolled tongue. Or if you cannot do that, with the tongue behind the teeth. And with this technique, just make sure you're not lifting up your shoulders and your chest too hard. So it's still the same principle of the space above the belly button is filling first, gradually upwards. Okay, we'll just do 4 seconds inhale and an 8-second exhale through the nose. All right, so exhale first. So inhale through the tongue or the teeth. Pause and exhale through the nose for double. Good, so inhale through the tongue. 1, 2, 3, 4. Exhale through the nose. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Inhale through the tongue. 1, 2, 3, 4. Exhale through the nose. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Inhale through the tongue. Exhale through the nose. 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 Inhale through the tongue. Exhale. Okay, sit peacefully, relaxed, stay present. If your mind wanders off, just get back into the body, sensation. What is arising right now? And waiting for that kind of feeling of gratitude to arise. And then sincerely saying thank you for this life. And whatever situation you're in, find a way to understand it, to accept it, and to learn whatever you can from what you have to deal with in your life. This will bring up lots of other issues. We find a way to forgive others as we aim to let go of any sort of deeper knots, blockages that we hold on to and what holds us back. So it's through forgiveness we let go. And as we let go, we find some inner freedom, some peace. This is an ongoing task, of course. I keep coming back to it. It could be before or after your breath practice. It just is a way of clearing up. As we say, cleaning up, doing the laundry, sort of working with with what's sort of stuck, trapped within. So thank you for joining, and we'll be back this time every week. Okay, if you want some more time to practice, there's lots of other recordings we've made. You can find them up on YouTube. And take care, stay positive, and keep up your practices, as this is how we work through. Okay, so thank you.